It's the week of April 13th. I'm Darren Mathis, and we're going to talk about incorporating double kick drum into your playing. What comes to your mind when you think of double bass drum? I grew up in a time, well, in the 80s, I suppose there was a lot of heavy metal that I listened to, where when I thought of double bass drum, what came to mind was thundering with the music I played at the time. It just didn't always fit in. So when I started hearing some of the more subtle kick drum, double kick drum work, it started to intrigue me more. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how to more subtle approach to incorporating double kick drum. What I like to do, instead of like with a lot of heavy metal music where you hear constant 16th notes, take little snippets of those 16th note phrases and work them into your beats. So what I'm doing there is 1 E and a 2, it's just 1 E and a 4 kick drum notes at the bottom. Another way to incorporate that is to do a little bit, add one note where you come in on the last 16th note of the second beat. I'll count it out: 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. Now you could possibly play that on one foot pretty easily at that tempo. Some things you can accomplish on the kick drum, like really fast triplets, that at least I can't play on one foot about that fast. So those are some ways to subtly incorporate double kick drum. If you're like me, you've been in bands or played with bands, if you break out a double kick drum pedal, lots of times people might tend to freak out. So those are some practical ways to kind of slip it in there. You really have to be conscious though, not to just throw it in to be throwing it in, but to complement the song. I also play with my foot, my heel down a lot. That helps control the volume a little bit, because if you've got your heels up, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to control the volume or to play softly. By the way, if you have a minute, you can email me if you watch this on your video iPod. I'd appreciate it. I don't actually have a video iPod, so I'm just trusting that this isn't a format that can be loaded on one. Worked with a few different software programs to encode it in MP4 format, so let me know how that's working out for you. Be thrilled to hear from you.
Next time on Unirunner Video Drum Lessons, we'll talk about the power of the flam. Also, if you have any interesting drum videos that you've created, send them in and I'll try and work them into the next episode. Until then, keep practicing and God bless.